Tonight is a magical night.
Put your paws up, kitties. The Jellicle Ball is this weekend, and one cat will be reborn into a new life. The movie Cats pounces into theaters on Friday, and the reviews have started rolling in. So, what are the critics saying about the film starring Idris Elba, Judi Dench, Ian McKellen, Taylor Swift, and more big names? Well, The Hollywood Reporter's David Rooney describes the visual appearance of the feline characters as off-putting, verging on creepy. He goes on to call the film, quote, virtually plotless. But I mean, yeah, that's the musical Cats. Overall, the critic found the film, quote, exhausting, despite a cast including class acts Judi Dench and Ian McKellen, who worked hard with the material. And Richard Lawson writes in Vanity Fair that after seeing the film, he had more questions than answers. He goes on to acknowledge that he doesn't want to downright hate the movie, referencing its talented cast and crew while noting, it's an ugly stray who smells bad and should not be invited into your home, certainly. And yet it is its own kind of living creature, worthy of at least some basic compassion. What an analogy.
It's party time!
But BBC's Will Gompertz called out a few celebs turned feline, writing that Hudson's Grisabella nails her number, and Swift's Bombalurina is a welcomed cameo. But according to the critic, not even a furred-up slew of celebs could help the film's tale, which takes, quote, forever to get going, and when it does, lacks any real conviction or emotion. And Brian Truitt writes in USA Today that the film is, quote, an utterly absurd yet oddly charming movie musical version of the Broadway hit. Like many of the other critics, Truitt says that the stage production doesn't have much of a plot, and neither does the movie, yet there are some colorful personalities in the mix. The critic concludes, Cats isn't for everyone. Those with an open mind, though, as well as little kids and the T-Swift posse, might find it somewhat possum. We're called Swifties. Alright, for more of what the critics are saying about Cats, head to THR.com. Until next time for the Hollywood Reporter News, I'm Tiffany Taylor.